car manufacturers have felt victim to, just like the media, just like everything. They fall victim to what the idiots robotically, say and make reference to via internet or any other way to get the word out. People listen to people. It's kind of like politicians. Like, here's the deal with politicians. This is why I can't understand for the life of me why we even have those people. What the hell is it that they do in a day? What does a politician do in a day? I'm clueless to know. They have a lot of dinners, they have a lot of get-togethers. I don't know what it is a politician does. In your 8 to 5, what the fuck do you do with your day that benefits me? I believe we should remove anybody who's called a politician immediately. Replace them with bosses and workers who are held accountable for their actions and fireable. This way, when a politician does some stupid shit, excuse me, it's now a boss, fire his ass and replace him. I for the whole life of me, I can't get this thing. I just can't get why we don't just cock guns and take the world over and take these politicians and remove them and replace them with fireable, accountable people. Or maybe if they're decent at what they do, make them that fireable, accountable person. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't understand it. But what happens is with politicians, they need to get the vote. Now we have, let's just say we have 100 people who are voting in the whole world. Or in America, however you want to put it. Come on, full talk. Say you have 100 people. Right? And let's face it, today, more than 50 of them suck. More than 50 of them are total fucktards that should not have the right to vote. But they have the right to vote. Now, these politicians know this, and they have to appease these fucktards. They have to take the barnacles on the ass of progress and humor them and appease them. And let's just say that 30 of those 100 people are welfare recipients, and not the ones who really need it, not the ones who deserve it, like the ones who kind of make money on the side and just, set themselves up so they can get a check every month. And let's face it, we know tons of them exist, all right? But you're a politician. You can't talk shit like I can. You can't say that. What you got to do is take the 30 welfare recipients, the undeserving welfare recipients, and you have to appease them, and you have to do what they want you to do to get their vote. You see, it's all fucked up. We need to get rid of these people. We need to remove them. This is why look, I'm not political. I don't watch that shit on TV, and I don't know how this went from cars to politicians, but ultimately, I'm looking at like Donald Trump. You know what? Put the fucking guy in office. Put him in office. You know why? Because he's an accountable boss. That's what I believe. Put his ass in office. Show these idiot politicians of the world what they really mean to guys like me. Or maybe you. They suck. I am finished with anything that is called a politician. It is fucking ridiculous that the fate of this free country depends on anything called a politician. It is ridiculous to me. I cannot believe that we are held hostage to this system that we have. And again, I don't know shit about politics. I really don't. I don't watch much TV. And if I do, it's like a nature channel or some shit like that. I don't. I mean, it's a fuck scene. Total fuck scene. How is it that these people get jobs and they give their kids jobs and they're called politicians? What do you do when you get up and you go to work? What is your day like? I want to know what the hell you do in the course of a day. And I don't want to just go hang out with a politician for one day when he's got shit to do. I want to hang out with a politician for a month and see what the hell he does inside that month. I want to know. We should find out what the fuck it is these people do. And how do they deserve their salary? And what is their salary? You know, if we got rid of all of them, period, and we put bosses in place, I'm sure we could get some genuine, honest people who would do their jobs better than they do for less money, much less money. I mean, just everything is so fucking corrupt. Everything is corrupt. Nobody's face value. Nobody speaks their mind. Everybody's full of shit. And it's like these fucktards on YouTube who talk shit. You put a video up. You're fat. You're stupid. You're this. You're a fucking peon, bottom-feeding, fucking douchebag kid who knows shit about shit, and you're sitting behind a keyboard talking shit about somebody's video. Every time someone talks shit about my video, whatever it may be, you look at my amount of subscribers and my amount of hits, and you look at theirs. They have like 2 followers. They have like 1 video with like 3 hits, and it's not even their own video. It's always some know-nothing, have-not fucktard talking shit about another guy's video. Always. I understand you want to give an opinion. That's cool. But to just talk nonsense, gibberish, and spew crap on a guy's video channel, it's fucking ridiculous. Just because you don't like the way he dresses, the way he looks, I mean, you're a fucking bottom-feeding, fucktard child who knows nothing about life, in my eyes. When you sit behind a keyboard and call a guy fat, stupid, or better yet, I've had people tell me my family should die of cancer. I mean, fucking really? Because of a video I put up, you stupid, dumb bastard. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. But anyway, and those assholes vote. They have a voice. Those people get to say who the fuck is in office. This is the problem I have. You know, it's a fuck scene. It really is. And I watch everybody going to work, and I watch everybody getting up and moving and doing, trying to get by. And this whole world can be crippled like that. It worries me. I mean, I saw what happened with a hurricane a couple of years ago. Granted, I'm past that now, and I get sick of people still talking about it. It's 4 fucking years ago we had a hurricane. Okay, pull up your pants, go to fucking work, and call it a day. It's 4 fucking years ago. But anyway, yeah, we are in this ticking time bomb that's ready to implode, like, any day. And we have fucktards voting in other fucktards to run and control it. It's a fuck scene. Horrible. You know, I didn't want to drop the F-bomb on this video. I did not want to. But I don't know. I just think about the stupidity and the ignorance going on in this world. You know, I'm just appreciative to be fucking alive. Give me my health so I can take care of my family. That's all I give a shit about. Health. That's it. Although, by the way, I eat. You wouldn't think so. Whatever. I'm going to be a late bloomer. Later on in life, I'll take care of myself health-wise. That's what I'll do. I'll eat right and shit like that and exercise. Right now, I got too much stress to do that. Running a business that just, you know, there's another thing. Small business. Holy shit. You know, you get the people that work for you and they think you're fucking rich, and you know, and your customers, they look at a car you're driving or a boat you have and they think, oh, that guy, you know, blah, blah, he's got this and that. It's 35 grand a month to roll my dice. 35 grand a month. Now when the month's good, I can't complain. But lately, there's not as many good months as they used to be. So I guess that's why I complain, like anybody else. Squeaky wheel gets the grease. Is that how it works? But anyway, right now, business is slow. I'm paying everybody. Guys are sweeping floors, and they're getting paid. And I still get customers and employees that'll pass judgment, that will look at me, say shit, talk shit, and act as though this guy, he's got it going on. He's rich. Yeah, a couple of bad months. I'm reaching in my ball sack to grab money to pay people. But I do it. I pay everybody. Everybody gets paid. They come to work, they get paid. Anyway, yeah, this is a roundabout conversation, boy. This Mustang. Yeah, Mustang. Anyway, the political shit. I mean, does anybody not get this? At what time do we not all just stand up in a line and say, yo, you know, you got this racist thing. This gets in the way of everything with this stupid color, bullshit, nonsense. Give it up. Give it up. If someone's racist, let those assholes fall victim to themselves. You know, if you're white and you don't like blacks, that's your problem. If you're black and you don't like whites, that's your problem. Who gives a shit? And if I'm white and someone doesn't like me, I don't give a shit. I don't care. If you're black and someone doesn't like you because of that, you shouldn't give a shit. Why do we give a shit? Why do we care what others think? Fuck them. You know, this whole nonsense. There's the world by the ball. Separation, that's what it is. Let's segregate and separate, because anybody who jumps up and down about racism, you are separating and segregating. That's all you're doing. You're segregating and separating the world so these idiot politicians can sit in their office with their thumb up and they can spoon feed us shit and we eat it. And it's your fault. Grow the fuck up. Worry about your own life. Don't give a shit about what others think. And fuck a horse. Anyway, it's time for me to go to work. And the next thing we'll talk about is, I guess, sexuality at one point. You know, I don't know about nothing, but I don't give a shit what sexuality. Well, it's cool with me. You don't see me having a fucking parade because I'm heterosexual. What's that shit about? What's the celebration about your sexuality? Who gives a shit? You like guys? You like women? You like both? I don't give a shit. You don't have a right to have a fucking parade because of the way your dick thinks. It makes no sense to me. You know, sometimes I feel like the white heterosexual male is the victim to so much bullshit and hatred. It bothers me. I'm not one of those racist homophobes. I'm a fucking working white dude who goes to work every day to feed his family. I don't know why I get treated like I do sometimes. Whatever. It is what it is.